My name is Heather Coco Senza, Coco Chanel, YSL, Mrs. Smith. Where is Dylan? Inmate Y12173. Putting on makeup, ticket stacked. Says she's working, never that. Working is just not my jam. Rainbow mom with a master plan. Cadillac CTS, she blew up. Says it's stolen, sold for bucks. Team had to go crazy in her eyes. Calls a gang stalking nationwide. Tesla glare, headlights blink. Come in me, plate stalking is what she thinks. United States of Illinois. Crazy making curated lies. Stealing all of my stuff, spies. Fake eviction notice, surprise. United States of Illinois. Remo mom, cyborg mind, nefarious. The voices amplified.
Shout out to Alyssa and her mom.
Twins gone fast, text the boss. Sent the pic, that job was lost. Pregnant again in Chicago snow. Tinted Belmont toilet, no. I'm being tech box, can't you see? Held in a tent, conspiracy. Yacht club power extension cord. Hair dryer heat, fuck the law. They stole my kid. She screams online. A newborn in a tent. She's out of her mind. United States of Illinois. Healthcare expert beyond compare. Turkey mini loaf aroma in the air. They won't let me talk to my kids, unfair. United States of Illinois. Butter filters and ear tube mic noise. Look alive, investors, hear my voice. Make it make sense, paranoid. Savior making faces at the cam. Gold pumps on, thinks he's glam. Eyebrows gone, that smile's a shame. Tight pants cutting off blood to the brain. Dresses like a lady, struts real proud. Thinks it's sweet made weed legal, what a clown. Doppelganger X, which one's real? Savior's got a button, what's the deal? What is going on in his head?
Shout out to Dolly Parton.
¿Cómo es en este pinche mundo que una mujer está llorando, gritando, llamando a la pinche policía y nunca vienen? Pero cuando está raining outside, tengo mucho frío, no tengo fucking socks. They stole all my fucking socks. They stole all my fucking socks. Arrested, screaming, losing her shit. Don't take my mom bracelets, legit. Botox attack, half her face. They broke in and injected meat case. Pooping in her toilet again. Files police reports to the end. Feel like the kid's name scrambled tight. None of them is shit, she's not too bright. Says they remotely make her piss in her car. Excuse me, miss. United States of Illinois. I wanna file charges on everybody. Where are my sponsors? Somebody. United States of Illinois. Pancakes and duster. It's a turn up.
The song is mutating. I don't even know what that means, Mud. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? There's my camera. Hello, you guys. Welcome to Feral Friday. Another Feral Friday. She didn't give us much this week. She gave us like 25 minutes of content and some stuff to read. So exciting. I don't like reading. But that's okay. Do I have the Heather alerts on? No, hold on. I remember that time. Now they're on. So we don't have James. They're like the James alerts on. I'm just fixing something there. Okay. Where is this? Is what she gave us this week? I haven't seen any of them. I've saved my reaction for here with you guys. So let's see what happened. I went to buy vanilla Coke, and it was all the cans were dented. So I bought a dented one, but I don't have all of my glasses have pencil crayons in them. So I have to like wash one. So I'm drinking Dr. Pepper cream swirl, and then I got Dr. Pepper cream soda, and I don't know what the fucking difference is between those two. I don't think there's any, but I guess we're gonna find out. So exciting. Oh, that button didn't do anything.
I'm going to share with you guys what has been going on over the last few little while. So I woke up with a whole bunch of fake news coming through my news feed, a bunch of just irrelevant garbage. They started again with a lot of different antagonistic, attempts at creating argument, despite the fact that it's already been protected and this is not supposed to be permitting.
The argument with Xavier or just anyone else. I don't know. She's out of bed already.
They then proceed to basically start asking me questions about the period of 2015 to 2019, specific and in exploitation of the sexual victimizations that I have survived.
I don't think anyone's asked her about that.
And I am about to get out of the house and into the car to go to work, and Xavier begins presenting with this overly feminine but like antagonistic kind of demeanor.
He's catty? He's being catty?
And then he kind of like turns into this persona of this kid that I met one time when he was working the door at one of these nightclubs that I...
A kid was working the door? Like, bouncing? Or just letting people in? Why would they let a kid do that? Strawberry and cream isn't bad. The Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream?
To know. This is not my Laneige. My Laneige is full. It's brand new. I just got it a few days ago.
I don't know what a Laneige is.
So where is my Laneige?
Or Laneige?
This is the one from my makeup case. So someone has now gone into my makeup case and put my empty Laneige in place of the brand new Laneige that I had there to replace it. So then I work 7 days a week, as you know, and my car payment is due today, and I have 4 children. They're doing any and everything possible to get in my way, including causing Xavier to disappear from the vehicle and randomly run around in the downtown area when I have to go to work now.
What is he doing just randomly running around? Like, is he running around with his hands in the air? Or is he's just trying to get away from you? Damn. He can never escape.
I need to move closer to a hotspot. I do not have
It's lip mask. I don't even know what lip mask is. I guess it doesn't really matter.
time for Xavier to be here robbing all of these restaurants for all of these people.
Robbing the restaurants for people? Like he has friends that he's robbing restaurants to feed them? The homeless friends that you abandoned? I just can't picture Xavier or Heather having friends, to be honest.
Not have time. Not at all. Not today, not tomorrow, not yesterday. So they cause Xavier to take the personality of this like kid that I literally met one time at the door to a club a long time ago. But like violently, like with a very nasty attitude. And then he starts saying all this stuff that's like completely unreasonable for me to even say on the live. So I won't. But that's been my day. And I am
Blinker. At least the blinker's there.
several $100s short for my car payment. And I have numerous
How? You haven't been paying rent? How can you be short on the car payments? What the fuck are we doing?
other things that I need to take care of, including but not limited to the desire to wear pants rather than leggings as I go into any sort of restaurant.
Leggings or pants? Why are you going in restaurants?
And am blatantly sexualized, objectified, and stared down. I don't want to wear...
For DoorDash? I guess Xavier is stealing food from DoorDash, so now we gotta wear leggings in the restaurants? Oh my.
clothing that someone is staring at me overtly in and causing me to feel naked, So I don't know. I'm just so over it. I'm so irritated with all
What kind of pants would she like? Can the sponsor send her a pair of used pants or something?
these individuals. They woke me up last night at like 2 in the morning. I didn't get home from work till 1 a.m. They woke me up at 2 in the morning, and then kept me up antagonizing me until 5:30 a.m.
I wonder who they are. Just Xavier or people in the apartment that don't want you there because you've been evicted for like months. I don't know what the sheriff is doing. The sheriff is got his hands full.
So I couldn't go back to sleep till 5:30. I do not take nighttime orders anymore because they were sending me to like the shittiest restaurants in the shittiest areas, that it's totally unsafe for me to be driving around over there. And so I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here while Xavier does all sorts of unlawful, nefarious, who even knows what types of behaviors from day to day. I'm on a live.
I want to know. What is he doing?
And it's for the entertainment of this demographic. And I would like to go on record as saying that
It's for us? Has Xavier been making content and not telling us? Where's his account? I want to see.
I'm Heather Gillespie. I work 7 days a week to support my children. I'm on the phone. I support my children to the best of my ability as I
I'm Steve Delive, YouTube AI.
can currently. But the goal is the same that it's always been. Purchase a house and get the fuck away from all of this drama and these predatory individuals. So can you give me a moment because I'm on the phone? Thank you.
Not the real phone, just talking to herself on a live stream phone.
So the
Don't eat. You're not allowed to eat, Xavier.
has not changed, but I do feel very confident in the effort. And from a day-to-day basis,
I used to love Dr. Pepper. I made a video of drinking Dr. Pepper hot one time.
what are we noticing about the effort and who is getting involved during these situations of, yeah, pretty much. And then just as soon as that nasty little guy with the eyebrows like this left Xavier, and when I say left Xavier, I mean like Xavier wasn't talking like him, walking like him, looking like him, treating me like him, this evil like spirit, he just turns back into some like rational like lady or like some middle-aged dude, like
A rational lady or middle-aged dude when his eyebrows are not the angry Mr. Potato Head eyebrows. They go back to regular Potato Head eyebrows. What are we talking about?
harmless, nice, normal. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's like his entire persona is just changing from moment to moment.
It's just shrug. Just look at the camera and shrug emoji. That's his persona?
And then I called Chanel on Oak Street. First of all, if you guys don't know this, my favorite place to bring my children for just like a quick piece of magic while we were going through all of the hell that I was suffering was Sprinkles on Walton. Literally the best place in the world. They had a cupcake ATM and they were delicious cupcakes.
Why is she crying over cupcakes, bro? This is wacky.
Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I would usually get the banana one or the red velvet one. My children loved it. It's
I have never seen her cry about her kids like this, but she's crying about cupcakes?
the most nostalgic memory of like magic that I have with them. Besides that Thanksgiving that we spent at the Gwen.
Maybe, I guess it's related to her kids. It sounds like she more misses the cupcakes.
Got us a staycation. With that being said, they closed the cupcake ATM and they opened a chain of cupcake establishments called Molly's Cupcakes.
Loco Coco did a video. Here, hold on. Because I was wondering where this is from. She did it short. I'm just going to pop her channel up here real quick like. Is YouTube going to be nefarious, though? Probably. YouTube was always nefarious. She loved this place before. She hates it now.
A chain of cupcake establishments called Molly's Cupcakes.
Where the fuck is it?
A
Is that
chain
it?
of cupcake establishments called Molly's Cupcakes.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
They're
Sorry.
terrible. They're the worst cupcakes I have ever tried in my life. They taste like they have been made with no butter, no sugar, they have no flavor. They are awful cupcakes. Terrible cupcake.
Okay, hi you guys. Today
This is from the 28th.
we are doing food deliveries again, and so we could not help ourselves but to try the birthday cake batter cupcake from Molly's. It's $4, and Xavier and I are sharing, so it's calorie conscious and budget friendly. Let's see.
Seems like she liked the cupcake. Maybe she's just trying to get sponsored.
So good. But very messy. So good.
If she really hates them, she should be the CEO of McDonald's because he keeps eating hamburgers and it looks like he hates them. Maybe he could learn something from Heather.
They're terrible. They're the worst cupcakes I have ever tried in my life. They taste like they have been made with no butter, no sugar, they have no flavor. They are awful cupcakes. Terrible cupcakes. None of the sprinkles are open anymore, and cupcakes from Molly's are not good. So, and then I called the Chanel store. Mind you, I've never owned.
Wasn't Chanel like expensive? What does she need to buy at the Chanel store? Is that why she doesn't have pants? All the pants she wants are like $1,000 or something.
A luxury bag. I mean, I've owned Coach. I've owned Dolce & Gabbana, Coach, BB, non-name brands from Von Maur, Nordstrom, or like real leather, like good quality bags from the $400 to $500 price range without names on them. But as far as having a Chanel bag, I've never had a Chanel bag.
We had a Cadillac CTS though.
Quilted Chanel bag that came out, I'm pretty sure about 10 years ago, was the only bag that I ever wanted to have, like as far as a name brand. I've never had the desire to be high fashion where you're used.
Who the fuck is exploiting us? We need help, help us. Okay.
That's what I picture looking like.
Motherfucker.
At Herlicaros super chatted $2. Team Heather go crazy. Rico all day. Smith Y12173.
Y12173. Thank you, Herlicaros. I appreciate you. Thank you for the dude.
The high fashion as a billboard. I just always felt like that quilted black leather bag from Chanel was the ultimate in timeless, just luxurious.
It's fucking timeless. You want to know something about timeless? I went to Walmart. I stood in the fucking microwave aisle probably for 20 minutes just looking at this display microwave that they didn't have any left because it was like $100. But it was like a two-way mirror. Like you could see yourself in it until it was on. And they sold out. It was originally like $250 and then it was $100. Maybe that's a red flag. I had to buy this other microwave now because I can't just have no microwave. And I still think about that. It was like 4 days ago, and I'm still like, maybe I'll buy another microwave. Herlica Rose, thank you for gifting 5 memberships.
Classic bags, and I've always wanted that bag. I go to the
But the microwave that I couldn't get was timeless. That's why I was telling you guys that.
website to see how much the bag is. First of all, YSL and Chanel.
But the display model didn't have the plate in it that spins around. Someone had stolen the plate out of it, or else I would have asked them. I asked if they had the plate somewhere else. They said no. So I was like, okay, well that sucks. Life goes on.
I've just been here doing air duster for 4 days, or 2 days. I never smoked air duster in my whole entire life before this.
At Catfish Dog super chatted $2. Dono train.
Oh, thank you, Catfish Dog. Thank you for the 2, and thank you. Look how small these ones are. How am I supposed to read that? Little Miss D, thank you for the star. My eyes are getting worse in my old age. I should probably go get them checked again.
I don't know if this is just for the deceptive line that I'm currently receiving news from, or if it's like worldwide, but the YSL and the Chanel campaign.
Coco Chanel YSL. extra large, something XXL.
Love, absolutely love. I
Well, thank you for the PayPal, Sally.
feel so compelled to create when I see them. I feel so just motivated and inspired. They showed me a fashion show. I think it was Chanel. It might have been YSL.
I have thought for the years that I've known Heather, I guess it's been at least 3 years, maybe 6 years. I thought they were the same.
Pancakes are my favorite food. I love them so much.
It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have pancakes and smoked duster all day.
Woo! It's a turn up.
At Jared_based super chatted $2. Choo choo. Give us a good one, Ashley. Sign of the horns. Oh me, oh my.
Oh me, oh my. Thank you, Jared. Thank you for the 2. And thank you, Catfish Dog, for the gifting those 5 memberships. And thank you, Little Misty, for being a member for 1 month.
The clothing, they were men models. I swear to God to you,
I'm gonna have to look up YSL now, though. I thought, because she called herself Coco Chanel YSL, that it was like Mercedes Benz. I thought Chanel YSL was like the whole name, and people just said Chanel for short. They're 2 separate things?
could wear any one of those outfits. They were absolutely the most gorgeous thing that I've seen on a runway.
And a man, and a man wore it. Sam, thank you for being a member for 10 months.
Classy though, you know what I mean? Like, you're not hanging out all over. It's not like accentuating your sex organs. It's like actual like fashion.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Or maybe it was Dolce & Gabbana. No, I'm pretty sure it was Chanel. Either way, I called Chanel to check on that bag because of all the deceptive stuff that's been going on. I feel like, who can I reach?
I could do this with skateboard brands. I was rocking some DCs with my mystery deck and my Dark Star trucks. Actually, I probably wouldn't
But
use
law
those.
enforcement
Grind
keep
Kings,
making me
Tensors.
the bad guy in your story, or is law enforcement back on my side now? Who knows who's playing for who? Can we get some jerseys in this bitch?
I love that
At
one.
Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.11. What Ashley have for us? No FKN doubles, please smile with a halo.
I don't think she's done a double yet tonight, which is good. Thank you for the 3, Patty, and thank you for being a member for a whole month or like a rose. I appreciate you. And thank you for the thumbs up, Little Miss D, and the thumbs up from Peace and Chaos, who I call Peace and Nachos because I like that name.
To. I'm not getting any accurate news at all whatsoever. I'm not getting any access to
What does she need to know the news for, though? It's just gonna, like, make her more paranoid and stuff.
technological advancement at all whatsoever. They've refused to allow me to unlock my cell phone. I have 2 cell phones, 2 iPhones. One is forest green. It's the newer iPhone, I believe the 17.
I thought she was gonna be like, it was Forrest Green's cell phone, like a man named Forrest Green, and I was like, who the fuck is that? Is he related to Dallas Green? Probably not. Just the color of the phone.
And one of them is the black iPhone 14, I believe. I'm using an iPhone 12 Pro, like from like 3 years ago. And they locked my other iPhone. This is the iPhone that I used to use to communicate with the DCFS about.
Doesn't it? Heather and James both locked themselves out of their phones at the same time. They really, James and Heather need to get together. They would be perfect. Mark and Brooke, I think, need to get together too. They probably end up killing each other, but I think Heather and James would really hit it off. Little Misty, thank you for the 2 stars.
Visit. They locked it. The only way they're allowing me to unlock it is if they say that I have, that I will factory reset the entire phone.
Well then, okay. She said on the stream, one of the streams last week, that she stole these phones from somebody, or from 2 different people. That was my takeaway from it. She said it in a weird way. She said it like, I have in my possession 2 phones from an individual that was gonna open many opportunities to me. Some bullshit like that. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. But Davis, I thank you for getting 5 memberships, and thank you for the floating heart, Little Miss D.
tremendous amount of evidence and other sorts of things that I need to access on this phone. So I'm trying to get the other phones unlocked. I know how to unlock the phone myself through iPhone, reset your password, blah, blah, blah. They're not allowing it to work at all. I've gone to like 4 different like independent.
I don't think it's her phones. I think the information she wants for the Rolodex, all these contacts. I would love to see this Rolodex too. That's a real physical thing, right? Like Michael Scott's Rolodex.
Technology companies, those little inner city like cell phone tech stores where they openly advertise on the windows like $50 for an iPhone unlock, blah, blah, blah. They're all like, oh, we don't do that. We don't know. We don't know anything about that. Like, what are you talking about? I've been in the city for 20 years. 20 years ago.
That's for the cell. That's a carrier unlock. That's like if it's locked to a certain carrier. And I still think you would have to, if it's not paid off, you're going to have to get in contact with the person who's supposed to pay it off. Or else it probably is not going to work. Maybe there's a way around it. I don't know though. I just like, I'm trained to tell people that there's no way around it. You have to pay your bill and then I'll unlock your phone because that's what used to be my job.
They were able to do not only
Namaste, thank you for the gold coins. I thought that was a potato.
SIM unlocks, but
what's with my eyes? You know what they did? They changed the background. It used to be, no, what color? Not this super dark black. You'd think that would make it easier to see. It's made it harder to see.
Your unlocks on these phones. And you're telling me you can't unlock my phone? That's ridiculous. So I'm not getting accurate news. I'm not getting accurate technological advancement news. I'm not getting any accurate or like meaningful contributions to the Neuralink convo or ChatGPT or any of the other AI enhancements.
Neuralink convo?
That have been released over the last while. And I'm frustrated. So I call Chanel, the lady who answers the phone.
Oh. You guys want to see my phone Tamagotchi? He's sleeping now. He's asleep. He should have been asleep forever ago. All the other guys are asleep. There's Tamagotchis everywhere.
Chanel clearly knows nothing about Chanel or high fashion, anything. She was nice enough, but she clearly doesn't know anything. In this
nothing. Danielle, thank you for the phone art.
Economic space, in this environment, in this zip code, those jobs are coveted. To have a sales job at Chanel, you don't just get that job for no reason. Like these women have careers there. They know all about this. I'm over here driving deliveries 7 days a week, like with 10 plus years, healthcare administrative experience, clinical medical assisting, phlebotomy, sales, marketing, social media management, brand growth and development.
Thank you for the poutine piece in chaos that I thought was a pie. Looks like an apple pie now.
Stuff and I can't do better than $60 in a 7-hour shift. Like literally, I can't do better than that. And this lady's over here working at Chanel.
You had a job at Ping Pong Land. Serve. What the fuck was it called? Bounce? No, it was something. It's gonna drive me nuts. I can never remember what it's called. But you had a real job, and then you decided to quit it to go do fucking Uber and DoorDash. So that's your own fault. Where you guys are gonna say it? I just don't see it in chat. It's spin. It was spin. Thank you. That's not do pinballs even spin? Pinballs. Do ping pong balls even spin?
Anyways, I ask her if they have the Quilted Classic. She asks me, I looked on the website. The website has the Quilted Classic listed as 1112.
Hey, listen.
No,
When they can't get me to die with the lies that Dylan tells, since Dylan got home, bunch of content today saying Dylan.
At Lococo Conchafatanizal super chatted $5. Remember when she used to call us accessories? I miss that.
Aw, thank you, Loco. Thank you for the 5. I remember when she used to call us all FBI agents and, what was the other thing? I can't remember the other thing now. But I remember, what was I gonna... Oh, I was looking at the bag. She was gonna pay $1,100 for a fucking bag, and she's bitching about not making a car payment. Why can't she make her car payments? Where's all this money going? Even for Heather Gillespie's lifestyle, I feel like if she's working all the time, she's probably not working all the time, she should have money saved. She's not paying rent. You know what I mean? I'm just like, that's insane to me. Let's go see how much this bag is.
And antagonizing me with the numbers 11, 12 being like cop killer numbers. I don't kill police or people. You know, I just speak the truth. And if the truth kills them, then, you know, that's not me killing them. That's the truth. So
Oh, well, this is quilted leather. I was gonna say, it's way more than $1,100. It's like $7,000. But where's the quilted classic? College quilted. None of these are $1,100. They're all super expensive. Maybe she made up a bag. I don't know. She's got a not. Why? Who would pay that much for a bag? I guess if you have the money, then that's different. Like if you're a millionaire, why does it matter? I would never drop that much on anything to hold things in. Like not luggage, not a backpack. I don't wear purses, but that's insane to me. That's so crazy.
see this 11, 12, and they've been antagonizing me with this number like for the last like 48 to like 36 hours. So I need salad dressing because the salad dressing that they give is absolutely disgusting. It's awful. It smells like grass. I need like a balsamic. Can you go into this Jewel and grab me one if I give you $2? Okay, thank you. They have like a Newman's balsamic. Anyways.
You can buy salad dressing for $2?
So I get on the phone, right, with this lady who knows nothing about fashion or Chanel or anything at all.
Not a satchel, not a fanny pack, not a... I don't know. I'm running out of things to carry stuff in. Not a Winnie the Pooh jar that could hold anything.
Every single time I think about Chanel, I just feel so sad about the cupcake place. That's literally the only place that me and my kids would go. Like, why would they take that place out? And why on earth would they give this place Molly's?
A briefcase.
Like,
maybe a briefcase. If the briefcase is hella fancy and if I open it up and all these compartments come out and it has like throwing stars in it and shit and I don't know, maybe like a whole bunch of stuff to smoke weed out of, and it's also made out of like titanium and there's like a fingerprint unlock device, maybe a briefcase. Actually, maybe a briefcase. That's a good point.
This Molly's cupcakes, it's awful, you guys.
But I would have to be making a lot of money to think about doing that.
It's so fucking terrible. It's awful. And they stopped selling lemon squares at Whole Foods.
Why are we crying about food? This is crazy. There are no lemon squares. The cupcakes taste bad.
So anyways, besides all the other fucked up stuff like the sexual assault and being separated from my kids and all that stuff that like really destroys me, all the little things that picked me back up and put me back together, they fucked those up too. So anyhow, this lady goes to try to tell me, oh, well, can you look at the internet and see if you can find the bag on the website? And I'm like, yeah, I have it right here. For some reason, it's labeling the bag as the Chanel 1112, and I know that's not the name of it. And I'm like, and the handle is a long handle. It has 2 holes on the top, and you can move the handle up so that it's a double handle bag, or you could leave it long and wear it as a crossbody. And the one that they had on the picture was just like a short handle. And the lady's like, well, I don't know if we have that, you know, and why don't you check? She said something, and I Googled it while she was talking. And the first search result is for $8,900 something for.
Yeah, that's what we thought, or that's what we saw. Basically $8,000, seven and change, $7,000 and change.
The bag brand new is like $1,000, maybe $1,500 for the larger size, maybe. What the fuck is going on? You know, what is going on? $8,900?
I love Heather Gillespie just driving around the city. What the hell is going on? No lemon squares, no cupcakes, fucking bags are $8,000. They should only be $1,000. They should be $30 fucking dollars, maybe $100. The amount I would spend on shoes, I would spend on like I don't know, I guess like a decent backpack or whatever, a purse for a loved one.
Insane for
$300 max.
Chanel bag, like this size, literally, like this size. They're asking supposedly $8,000.
They do taste different. They do taste different. Okay, I thought they would be the same flavor and they just reworked the can. This one doesn't taste as good. I don't know what this one is. This one's way smoother. The cream soda one? The fuck is this one? This one isn't bad, but like, I'm surprised how different they taste.
$900 for this bag. It's complete bullshit. I know someone's fucking with my internet search results. I know someone is not permitting me to have the news that I need to have and the access to technological advancement. When I've been driving down the street by 7 and 9 and I think 5, the radio stations and news stations, they look dead. Like they don't even
YSL.
look like they're live. I don't know what is happening. So that's where I'm at with everything.
Make a salad dressing from Maggiano's?
Yeah, if they'll give you one. Will they give you one? Yeah, that'd be great. I love Maggiano salad dressing. Like the house.
Go to the pickup side.
Okay, thank you. And can you get me some of those little chocolate mint candies too? Thank you.
The fuck was that? At the end.
So anyways, yeah, nothing has really been making sense and it's confusing and kind of scary. And yesterday someone canceled an entire box of donuts. Do you guys have Voodoo Donuts where you're from?
No.
I brought them to my son in the suburbs, but someone canceled an entire box of Voodoo Donuts. They're those like $5-6 a piece donuts that have like various fillings, like fruit fillings, cream.
Cindy, thank you for the laughing disco ball. I wonder if she just intentionally takes so long and pretends to be lost until people cancel the order, and then she's like, oh, look, free food. And maybe wonders why she's not getting priority deliveries. Maybe when it's so busy, there's no one else to give the delivery to. They'll be like, all right, let Heather do this, even though we know she's going to fuck it up. At least people will have their hopes up, and maybe she'll actually deliver the food. Who knows?
Fillings, frosting fillings, you know, and like different fillings. And then they have frosting with like also a secondary topping. Like they have a cereal topping donut. They have I believe a maple.
Really? The Louisiana town? That Jennings town?
Syrup with a piece of bacon on the top donut. Like they have lots of like designer donuts. I literally picked up a box from Voodoo Donut, got almost all the way to the delivery location, like 2-3 blocks away. They canceled the entire order. So I brought it out to my son and his cousins and stuff. You know, kids love donuts. You know, you can't go wrong with a donut. Donuts and cold milk are my favorite. So yeah, and then so it's just there's no consistency in this space where I am right now, and
I think I saw Corey Feldman give Fred Durst a box of Voodoo Donuts, but I could be wrong. It could have been another brand. I think it was Voodoo Donuts.
Downtown Chicago, and when I called, you know, the people from the delivery place, I told them, you know, I am unclear as to what could be going on with my orders because usually I receive back-to-back orders.
Listen.
Let me see what these pieces of shit are saying. Fucking pieces of shit.
Feeling better now that you destroyed my pen? Should I just stand here like this? Would that make you feel better?
Save that shit for
Crazy
Dr.
night.
Cable, you fucking bitches.
At Rocky Ramirez 831 super chatted $19.99. What is worse, her being phony nice to X or when she is mean to him? Lol, the phony nice pisses me off the most. P.S. She stole those donuts. Donut.
Probably stole those donuts. I don't know, actually. Should we run a poll? Like, at least when she's being fake nice, I would rather someone be fake nice to me than just bitching at me 24/7. But I wouldn't be in this situation if I was Xavier. I don't know if it's because he has a kid with her that he's sticking around. I think he's just kind of, I don't think there's anything going on in there. So he's just like, does whatever he's told. So I think probably the mean version. Thank you for the 20 though. I'll run a poll. Let's see what you guys think.
This is what I said to them. I said, in this zip code 60611, so downtown Chicago, we have approximately, according to research, 27,000 hotel rooms and a little more than double that for apartments and condominiums. Pardon me, if you include all the way to a 10-mile range. If we have that many spaces, and then also
If Heather's pregnant again? Heather's not pregnant again.
hospitals and hospital rooms and hospital beds, how would it be realistic that no orders would be coming through? You know, it's not making sense at all. And with like all of the antagonizing behaviors and like bullying me around, I have 4 children. I would like to buy pants. I need new boots. Someone put screws in the bottom of my fucking boots, literally.
They're just there. That's what are in boots. That's what I was told.
Did I show
I'm no shoe cobbler, but that's like, I'm pretty sure that's what keeps the heel there, right?
guys? Trying to make me fall. Trying to make me slip and fall. In my apartment while I'm
Pull it out then. Pull it out, you goofy.
sleeping. They did this. So it's just been like the same group of sad, lonely individuals who have been antagonizing and running all of this false narratives and commentaries.
For someone who just sits in the car all the time, like, how does she wear out her shoes even? Like, where is she walking? What is she doing? Doesn't make any sense to me.
Thank you. Thank you.
She did it with her shoes all the time too. She'd be like, look at my shoes. This is targeted. It's like, that's just normal wear and tear. But the more I think about it, where are you fucking walking?
And I say that because the responses have been very similar with regards to my tooth. What about my tooth? Like, you're sending a bunch of teeth. I have all of my teeth. The tooth in front is a crown. A crown is something that people get when they lose or chip a tooth and they need to repair it.
She fell off a bike. That's all that happened when she was young. She fell off a bike. Just if you want tea. That's real. That's a fact.
So it's called a crown right here.
Can't tell you how I know that fact, but it's a fact, Jack.
Right? So sending pictures of teeth to me, what is your point in doing so? What would you like to know? Like, are you admitting to being predatory bullies? But yeah, I've had more than enough of this bullshit. I'm grown, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I'm kind, I'm a mother, I have 4 children, and I would like to see all of these people, you know, be taken care of, you know, in a way that I never have to see them or hear from them again.
Cicadas can't take the elevator.
At all. So non-predatory environments is what I've asked for historically, regularly,
on the side,
consistently. So for myself, for my children, environments where we are protected, loved, appreciated, permitted to work for our goals and towards our goals, where no one is permitted the space to harm us or separate us from each other, where we can enjoy life and pursue prosperity and, as I said, happiness and peace. That's all that I've ever been asking for this entire time. So that's the update for the last 24 hours, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm not allowed to talk about what's going on with my 2-year-old son, who was stolen by this fake-ass agency. Otherwise,
it was stolen by the fake ass agency. Really?
they've threatened to put me in jail. So if you guys have any questions about what's going on with my son, the 2-year-old, please feel free to ask me privately, and I have no problem sharing that information with you, especially if you are a lawyer or someone who can help me pursue criminal charges against this fake agency, starting with kidnapping. So
That's a way to get to you. I don't impersonate a lawyer, but I wonder who's been talking to anybody in the DMs.
thanks, guys. Hi, you guys. So
Wait, this is the second stream? I thought that... Okay. She must have paused for some reason on that other stream.
While all of this very serious, actually potentially concerning and urgent in some cases, information is being shared and circumstances are happening around me, I am also trying to be cognizantly aware of my impact and the overall impact of my content.
What's your impact? Remember that, you guys?
So
Hey, Serena. How's it going?
I shared something several weeks ago, and it was a review for Molly's cupcakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said you didn't like him. That's the thumbnail.
Now, first of all, I had lunch from Rice and Noodle, and it was delicious. Chicken satay with white rice and cucumber salad. So good. I had the same lunch that I had yesterday. They give 5 chicken skewers, a box of white rice, a cucumber salad, and for $11.90 something cents. Delicious.
Nah, I mean, like, that's what a salad costs these days. I was gonna say, who would pay that for a salad? I did the other day, actually. I paid for an expensive salad. I was out on the town, and I was hungry.
And then,
It was the microwave fucking day.
if you're looking for a good mascara, I've already told you all this, but I am not a gatekeeper. If you are looking for a good mascara that is comparable to Too Faced, Better Than Sex, which we all know is a holy grail, try Essence Lengthening. It only costs $5 at Ulta. They do not have it at Sephora, so you'll have to go to Ulta for it. Hold on one moment. However, it is worth it. And then with regards to my review for Molly's cupcakes,
She seems high, right?
the cake batter cupcake was good. Wasn't it, Xavier?
He just straight up looked away. He doesn't even want to participate anymore.
The rest of the cupcakes have not been very good. They do not taste like they are made with sugar or butter or any of the ingredients that make a cupcake delicious. And I do not want to go down in history saying that they are good. Also,
Why did you say that the first time then?
and
Why would it even matter, dude? I don't want to go down in history and saying that the Molly cupcakes is good. I want to go down in history as the fucking insane lady who tried to have a kid in the tent and got her kid taken away by DCFS and a whole bunch of other crap. Or the woman who dated Dylan Smith and made Y121773. That's what I want to go down in history for. What the fuck are we even on about? Priorities, bro. Priorities.
lastly, for this live video, Sprinkles Cupcakes is the best. It will be the best forever. There is no comparing. They are the best. Sprinkles Cupcakes. They used to be on Walton Street. They have a cupcake ATM there, or had a cupcake ATM there. I'm not quite sure of why they closed it down.
Put it on my gravestone. I did not like Molly's cupcakes.
I do not know. Very concerning. Very disappointing. But that's all. So I hope you guys are all doing well.
Doing better than Heather Gillespie. Alright, so then she posted, like, I don't know, stuff I have to read. I have it over here. So, Local Coco posted this after one of their videos. What is this? You have restaurant food every day. Do you buy for your kids too. And then I think these are just comments. I don't think Heather said anything here, but another person says, so nefarious how they shut down sprinkles just to oppress you. Dusty the influencer got caught in a lie, had to backtrack, huh? You sound ridiculous. This is what Rocky Ramirez says. Also, I hate this team who want to be Kardashian voice. Nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, it's pretty put on. Girl, you need mental health treatment. This is not an insult. This is not trolling. You are smart. You can turn this around. You need to look at the big picture. Your family has pushed you away. Your baby was taken away. It's you. It's true. Stop using words you know. Stop using words you don't know what they mean. You make zero sense. Fair? And then chicken salad, money but no rent or car note money. Weird. Dang, dude, you got some mitts. Biggest hands than Dylan. What do your kids eat every day but you don't? Restaurant food. And then it starts off the other stuff again. Then this is from I think her Facebook. My goals are to purchase / get a beautiful house for my biological children. She doesn't have non-biological children. Xavier doesn't have children. The fuck is she? Why do you seem need to put biological there? And next generations to experience life in the most happy, peaceful, desirable ways most any rational person would desire. Maybe she means her son-in-law. I'll pay for Viviana's house, but not. I can't remember dude's name. We don't even need to know dude's name, but not him. Maybe that's what she means. For now, I'm working in transportation / deliveries every day, as I have been 7 out of 7 days per week over the last year plus, and I found this beautiful bathroom to take a photo in. What's everyone else doing? I think I've also been experiencing some limited access to technological advancements, and I have that I know exists and previously interacted with or observed in use for up to 10 years. If you know of local Chicago tech experts and reliable technology info, please list it in the comments. Thank you. And then this. Over the past decade, I've experienced a series of challenges and circumstances that have left a lasting impact on most of my personal and professional life. During this time, I have often found myself subjected to repeated questioning, assumptions, and interferences regarding various experiences and victimizations I have endured. The accumulation effect of these interactions have been emotionally taxing, requiring me to repeatedly revisit difficult events while attempting to make sense of their consequences. At the same time, I have struggled with a profound sense of separation and isolation from important aspects of my life, particularly from my children, loved ones, and the family environment. I lost my place. The family environment that has always been central to my sense and purpose and well-being. The distance, whether physical, emotional, or circumstantial, has created significant stress and uncertainty, while reinforcing the importance of building a stable and secure future. A lot of fucking gobbledygook, man. Despite these difficulties, I have remained focused on moving forward. My experiences have strengthened my desire to create a meaningful life direction that aligns with my values, interests, and abilities. I am actively seeking opportunities to engage in work, business, and creative endeavors. No, she's fucking not. That are both personally fulfilling and financially sustainable. My goal is to not only regain stability, but to build a foundation for long-term growth and security. I am motivated by the vision / goal of providing a safe, comfortable, and practical home for myself and my children. It's like, you could say this all day. She's got to get to stepping and actually put it into, what the fuck am I trying to say? Put it into use? She's got to actually do this shit. She's got to go make money and buy a house and then provide for her family. She can't just say, I want to do all this, but I'm going to keep buying stupid shit that no one else buys unless they have the actual money for it. Because they're all luxuries. Heather Gillespie wastes her money on luxuries that she can't afford, and then she's like, why can't I have a 5-bedroom house? Anyways, I hope to create a life that allows me to support and remain connected with the people I care about, including family members who may also benefit from a strong and secure household environment. While the past 10 years have presented obstacles that I have never anticipated, They have also reinforced my resilience, determination, and commitment to creating a better future. I continue to pursue a path that enables me to transform adversity into progress, establish meaningful work that I enjoy, and achieve the stability necessary to provide for myself, my children, and those closest to me. Fucking Heather Gillespie, dog. And then she does this one. VLAW, does anyone know what agency in this country is responsible for accurate reporting / removing slanderous information / narratives previously created that have been or that have had negative or malicious impact on a person's life and have been genuinely inaccurate? What is she talking about exactly? I need examples. And we could either be like, oh, that's a lie, or no, Heather Gillespie, this actually happened. Because most of the time it's no, Heather Gillespie, this actually happened. Are there applications or bots that can be coded to create and share information? Also, before I continue this stupid fucking whatever this is, this isn't preventing her from doing anything. No job is saying, oh, Heather Gillespie, people don't like you online, we can't hire you. No, she just doesn't like people telling the truth about her, to be honest. And if people are lying about you, no one gives a fuck because it's the internet, it's YouTube. Like, you give a fuck, I would understand. But if you need to focus on the actual important things. If you care about your kids, why would you care about what's being said online? Unless, like, it's it might be affecting the court case. Now that I think about it, it might be that actually. She says stupid shit online, and then Anyways, most of the time this would just be like, I don't like people talking shit about me, if she wasn't going through this DCFS case. Share information to correct these slanderous allegations in an effort to make an impactful, accurate digital identities that are more accurate and focused on accomplishments instead of entertainment and exploitation. Says the lady who volunteered to be on a reality show about dating a fucking guy in lockup. What could go wrong? You know what I mean? I don't feel like it takes a rocket, not even a rocket science. I don't think it takes like a psychological genius to know that's probably a bad idea. I'm gonna end the poll, so hopefully my computer like calms down, because now I need to go to I made a playlist of some old stuff that I don't think I've seen. Maybe I've seen a couple things, but I don't think so. There isn't much though. This is pretty much. That's it for this week. Where the heck did I put it? These are low and slow. Okay, this is what I got for us.
So I've been having jobs since I was 14. When you're 14 years old in high school, you have to go to the counselor's office and ask for a work permit to get a job. Right? That's how young I was working. And my mom hated it. She didn't want me to work. She wanted me to stay in the house and focus on school. Everybody wanted that. And I was just like, well, I want to make my own money, because what is money? As we all know, money is independence and money is freedom.
See, I don't remember this one. I don't remember there being this flower behind her. So I don't even know where it's from. I was just trying to find stuff we hadn't seen. Or at least I haven't seen. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you guys have. But I think it's just Heather being goofy.
So I've been working and paying taxes since I was 14 years old. I'm very, very incredibly confused as to how this situation can still be an issue, how there has not been resolution, and restitution, and a complete restoration of my life. If I buy a Cadillac.
Why did she just bring water in her hair like that? Or what is it? I hope it's water.
Pancakes are my favorite food. I love them so much. It's gonna be fine.
I guess that's a double.
Smoke after all day.
Ashley.
Woo! It's a turn up.
At Jared_based super chatted $2. Loco Coco and Steve Hart hands content on Fleek Gem.
Aw, thank you, Jared. Thank you for the 2.
Like PCS and pay
And next McCuppin, thank you for the star.
every payment, and I'm being gang stalked all over.
I'm sorry if I missed any of those little trinkets while I was reading all that crap, because I wasn't able to keep an eye on chat. I'll thank you guys, McCuppin.
The country and mechanically sabotaged, and I'm reporting that in police reports all over the United States of America, from Florida all the way back up to Chicago, well, someone should be responsible for that situation, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but if as a result of a deal Dylan was working on with the state of Illinois, my family or my life have, been in jeopardy or in danger, that would prove negligence on behalf of the state of Illinois or Chicago or whoever was running that investigation, right or wrong. So I'm still waiting on resolution. I'm incredibly dynamic in marketing, sales, new business development. I know how to write landing pages. I know how to do e-commerce and, sell things online. I know how to write blog posts. I'm a good writer. I'm a good administrative professional. I'm a personal trainer, and I worked for almost 10 years at Northwestern and Alexian Brothers, and for...
You know what normal people do? They go online and apply for jobs, or they go into like workplaces and fill out applications. They don't go on Instagram and say, this is my job qualifications, everything's against me, blah 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 blah, give me money. Because she doesn't want to fucking work. This is just her pretending like she's applying for jobs. This is her applying for jobs. I need a job, I'm amazing, why won't anyone give me one? Sponsors, you want to help me out? Like, it's so annoying.
For another about 5 years in optical management and purchasing, as well as regular primary care and infrared laser coagulation specialties. So I was there primarily assisting the doctor in administrative capacity, as well as...
What laser coagulation special? I've never heard those words together. Hold on.
Optical management and purchasing, as well as regular primary care and infrared laser coagulation specialties.
Infrared laser coagulation specialist. The fuck is that? Is that a thing?
So I was there primarily assisting the doctor in administrative capacity as well as a scrubbing capacity. It was a 50-50 clinical end versus front end about half the time. But I was doing everything from literally scrubbing the doctor in for procedures in a sterile environment.
Scrubbing the doctor in.
To the billing and the coding and, the physical therapy. So there's really nothing I can't do. I have a pretty decent resume. In addition, I've done hospitality, bartending, dancing, entertainment. I have literally worked as everything from a stripper to an administrator. So there is no...
I don't know Heather Gillespie was a stripper.
...job I can't do and that I can't do well. I've worked in movie theaters. I've worked in restaurants. I've worked as banker's assistants.
Listen. Let's stop right here for the ambulance. Everybody watching for this ambulance, we need to identify this ambulance.
Where is it, somebody?
Clearly you're trying to intimidate. Ambulance. Flage, fake as fuck, Flage. 870107. Murder them. Ha ha ha!
At Velvet D 3360 super chatted $1.99 every single day.
Every single day. Let me see if I can get that to play without it trying to kill me here. Settings. Where are you? Where are you? I think I named it attorney? Lawyer Brooke? Calling attorney Heather. Why would I say? I don't even know why I said Brooke. Brooke is not.
Hey, listen! I'm the one who has a mental health problem. I have been calling my attorney, Ellen Sidney Wise, every single fucking day. Every fucking day! Every day!
There you go. That worked.
Worked in management. As I said, I was the administrator over multiple departments, responsible by myself for coming up with and creating and distributing patient education for incredibly complex diagnoses in the fields of rheumatology and endocrinology. So translating really difficult to understand medical jargon into easier to understand entry level, wording that real humans like you and I can understand and take home with us when we receive a new diagnosis from any sort of physician or practitioner.
I forget what I was going to say. There was something I was going to say before. Infrared coagulation. RIC. It's a minimally invasive, non-surgical outpatient procedure used to treat small to medium internal hemorrhoids.
I did this out of the kindness of my heart and because I don't like complacency. I always like to be learning. I always like to be creating. I always like to be doing something to elevate my life. And that's mostly because, you know, I'm fueled by my 3 children and wanting to be a good mother for them. And now I'm pregnant with baby number 4. So this period of being
Just talking nonsense like we did all the rest of the time.
stalking has been unlike any other period in my life. I thought it was resolved when I met Xavier, and his brother is the district attorney. I am fearful for our safety now that it's been 13 months and nothing has, you know, really resolved. And this is the second pregnancy in those 13 months. So if you guys know anyone in the system in any way that can help, please reach out. And if you can help and you're not in the system, please reach out directly to me. It's my only phone number is 312-772-3193. It's a Google
Why is she giving her number out? What the fuck?
Voice VoIP phone number. So even if my phone gets taken, when I have phone service, which has happened about 6 or 7 times, I always connect to that phone number. There are some nefarious happenings with, you know, my websites and those phone numbers and hackers, but they can hack any number. You know, they can hack a VoIP and they can hack a regular plan. So I'm just using a regular iPhone with no SIM, connecting to a VoIP to reduce the risk of hacking and just keep a good phone call log of who I speak with, where I go.
Nothing's been bad.
And that's basically been my main purpose of social media, which sucks because it's like I love content creating and influencing and trying out products and doing product reviews and all of that. You can see examples of
I love getting free shit and then just putting it on camera. Yeah, it's pretty easy, I would imagine.
marketing and all that shit in the 5 or 6 other accounts that I've grown to, you know, 2,000, 4,000, 10,000, 12,000. And I'm not working as an agency. I'm working as one woman, Heather Gillespie, Heather Coco Senza. Heather is my birth given name. Coco is my performer or my artist name. It's the identity that I go by when I danced, when I was creating videos. So I was making ideas. Some of them were sexy, some of them were not. Some of
I was making ideas.
them were intended to be sexy, some of them were artistic.
The live has ended. Good job, Heather. You fucking wackadoodle. Where's the next button? There's no next button. It like gets out of there for some reason.
Hi guys, so I'm a little bit frustrated. They continue to block my live feeds and my internet at their convenience, which is illegal, as we all know. Obstruction of justice, among other things.
I think we've seen a couple of her with the palm hat, but I don't know if we've seen this one particularly. They all kind of blur together, but it's fun. It's only 5 minutes.
I am currently just leaving the courthouse. Thank you. And heading towards this other project that I have today. But I've been very observant and I've been taking notes and video and photo, and what it appears is that the government was overthrown locally in Chicago.
I think I do remember this. The government wasn't overthrown in Chicago. What?
So there is no one in any position. Everyone who used to hold a place is no longer there.
Doesn't this sound familiar? It sounds so familiar, right? Crazy. What is on my mouse pad?
Missing in action, or fired from their job, or charged with something. So no one is getting in to see any judges. They said that I would be emailed, so that's the exact same thing that they said last year. If you guys remember, I also went live that day when I went to file the documents. Here's all the paperwork. So that's everything that I went to file. I did file it, but their response is that
Imagine, like, the judge just hides under his desk when he hears Heather Gillespie's coming. Tell her I don't work here anymore. No one works here anymore? No. Go home.
I'll be getting an email. So this is...
We'll send you an email.
Is worse than obstruction of justice. This is about custody of my 3 children, who I've raised, you know, their entire lives. I gave birth to them. They're my kids, and I want to be with them again. It's absolutely ridiculous that I still cannot get in front of a judge here 2 years later 1 year later and 6 months later. So I keep filing, and then I give them space. I let them breathe. You know, like, okay, maybe the court system is still fucked up because they just got done overthrowing the government and they need to appoint new people or whatever. You know, I try to be fucking, ooh, look at that. I try to be super understanding and patient, but enough is enough. It's been 2.5 years now, and I want my children back. Fucking clowns.
She's kind of all over the place, huh?
Yeah. And I also want to know, literally, no, just the state. Just the state. And I also called DuPage County Courthouse, and they said there's absolutely nothing they could do in Cook.
It's back when she used to read comments.
Thank you so much. Look at all the hate in the comments. These are all people with fake followers, fake accounts.
Oh yeah, this is pre-Xavier, I think.
That literally have been harassing me and following me for years. They always go back to my kids. And I told you, fucking Alan Madison, bitch motherfucker, that I didn't want to do the show, that I didn't want bad for my children. I want to thank you so much, Alan. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been homeless since we met. Before we met, my life was great. I had no issues.
This is a producer from the show, I take it.
Other than the occasional raping. Now,
Sounds like a big fucking problem. No one would just say it like that.
I get that regularly. I still cannot even get in front of a judge. I've been filing for 3 years. How dare you sit there and say my kids are better off where they are and the government isn't shut down, bitch?
Those are facts.
I've been fucking living this life. I've been living this life. Fuck you. So now I've already emailed the judge. I CC'd the lawyers. I CC'd everyone. There's no excuse for this. My children need to be back with me. I don't know if any mothers on here have ever had your children taken from you for absolutely no reason and been unlawfully detained and been prevented from seeking therapy or going to the gym or anything that helps you cope with situations like this. But that's been my life for the past 3 years. So I don't know who's, like I said before, I don't know who's putting people in positions of authority here, but whoever they've got working is a joker, a straight up joker. They need to reassess and reevaluate.
Joker, smoker, the midnight toker, plays poker.
The climate feels prejudiced, to say the least, against the poor. And that's not Chicago. Chicago's never been that way. Chicago's always been like a 50-50 place where you could be poor and walk into the Gold Coast and it would be fine. You could be rich and walk into the South Loop and it would be fine. It's just very odd to see the city looking like this, but I'm also very hopeful for some sort of resolution. That's about it. I have all of, my documentation. I have copies of everything that I've already filed here. So yeah, that's about it. And the hoe who threatened me in Alta, threaten me again, bitch. Threaten me one more time.
Someone threatened her in Alta?
So,
what?
Love you guys. Talk to you later.
You refuse to give me a name, but yet you.
This is, I don't even know why I picked this. This is her looking at her calling the
But law
FBI.
enforcement, keep making me the bad guy in your story. Or is law enforcement back on my side now? Who knows who's playing for who? Can we get some jerseys in this bitch?
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.11. What hasn't she got her blinker on?
Why has she got her blinker on? She's inside. She didn't have the car. Thank you for the 3, Patty.
You just asked me for mine.
This is me calling the FBI for the 60th or 70th time. 4 times only this morning.
Hi, sideways.
And they just hang up every single time. Again, there's someone in the apartment above me when no one lived there. And people
Maybe someone moved in?
Are continuing to take things out of my apartment, follow me where I go, intercept my calls to the FBI, jam my internet connection, block my security camera, among other things. I've been followed all the way to South Beach, Miami, and back, stalked through 7 or 8 different states. Can't get anyone to even listen.
This is what I'm dealing with every time I get raped, every time I get robbed, every time I get drugged. This is what the fuck happens.
If you are calling on behalf of a law enforcement,
I've called them probably 70 times over the past 2 years.
She called the FBI 70 times.
you are a member of the media,
70?
They won't even let me tell them what's going on.
press 3.
I'm not going to stop. I have a huge lawsuit against the United States. Huge. Hi, yes. May I speak with someone in a position of authority who can have a conversation and who's capable of listening?
Right.
No, ma'am, I have not. I've been attempting to call the FBI for about 2 years now, reporting several instances, violent and otherwise, taken against me, including human trafficking, overstate lines. What's your name?
I don't give up anything. Hold on.
Hopefully not real, MJ. The trash bags that don't even know how to do an investigation. They're taking the paycheck and not doing any of the work. The government has been overthrown.
The FBI doesn't have time to fuck around. They don't play with her. They're just like, hey, peace then. If you don't want to tell me shit and you just want to ask me stupid questions, I'm transferring you to someone else. You can get fucked. The FBI don't fuck around.
100%. Well, I'm not going to tell them in recording just so that I can get someone to actually let me finish the sentence. Isn't this a shame that this is the political rope they wrap around even reporting that you're being trafficked, harassed, robbed, raped, stolen from, etc. and so forth? Stephanie called and I still can't get any single one to listen. They were taking taxes from me since I was 14 and had my first job, but they can't help me when I'm being fucking trafficked across state lines.
Why does she just keep hanging up and calling again? That's just gonna send her at the end of the queue. Her fingers go back weird.
No, I need to speak with someone regarding rape, human trafficking across state lines, theft, harassment, stalking, among other things. Who would be the right person to speak with? This is my 4th call today. I've been hung up on every other time, and probably the 60th or 70th call overall without exaggeration. Well, what I'd like is for someone to help me for the abuse that I've been enduring for the past several years to stop and to retain physical custody of my 3 minor children who have been unlawfully and erroneously separated from me since November of 2019.
I think she thinks like they're like you can't have your kids back, so she's like, well, what if all these terrible things were happening to me instead of me just being a fucking idiot and doing drugs with nefarious people. What if I was actually kidnapped and trafficked across state lines? Then that would change things, right? But I don't think that's what happened. So it's like, I don't really know either what she's trying to accomplish here. Maybe she just really believes all this shit. Could be either or.
Prior to that, I had full custody of them. I've called the police in Harvard Heights, Chicago, Lake County, Cook County, DuPage County. I have a long list.
Drake song.
Sorry, I have a long trail of paperwork proving that I filed petitions to go in front of the judge, of receipts showing that everywhere I've been, and report numbers along with live feeds, photos, and videos of all the times that I've called for help, gone into the police station for help. I went into the police station
And she's filming herself here too, because she's crazy. I don't know.
in DuPage County and explained to them what was going on and was arrested. So
She's filming herself watching a recording of herself call the police while she kind of gives commentary over it, while she also films herself filming herself. It's like Inception.
literally got raped or sexually assaulted, found the bottoms of my pajamas off when I woke up, went to report it to the police, and they arrested me instead.
Fucking idiot.
Yes. I don't care.
Who says shit like that? Not an FBI agent. So who the fuck is getting my calls? And how do I reach someone who's real?
As I said,
Can't be an FBI agent because they don't operate the way that I am assuming they should operate.
raped, being robbed, stalked, harassed, followed around. I don't think it's a local matter.
Hung up again.
They followed me to South Beach, Miami. And this motherfucker said
And all the way back, stopping in 7 states.
Is there anyone
I have
left
the
in the
map.
world with any sort of competence? Is anyone not a fucking dumbass rock for a brain?
Okay, hey.
Does
you know.
anyone have any intelligence? Is
Is she telling herself to calm
anyone
down?
capable of carrying on a conversation? Anyone?
So what's up, guys? I just called
So what's up, guys? That's my intro to this insane video.
the FBI for I don't even know how many time. I just woke up. I'm depressed as
Just woke up. Time to call the FBI for the 70th time.
fuck. I haven't been able to get a hold of my youngest daughter in 2 days. The older two, I think I spoke with. I call them, I see them on FaceTime, but they show me like this much of one eye on the FaceTime screen.
Probably so you can't take a screenshot of them and post on your social media.
And the audio doesn't sound how my children usually sound. When they speak, they use words that are not normally in my children's vocabulary, and it just doesn't sound like them at all.
How long has it been since you saw them last?
That video that you just saw was today, this morning, Monday, January the 10th, 2022. I've placed this call to the local FBI field office as well as the field office in Washington, D.C. At least, no exaggeration, 60 or 70 times. Over and over and over I call. The people who answer the phone are rude and ignorant and dumb. I mean, dumb. I'm not trying to be mean. They're dumb. They're so ignorant. Who says, have you consulted with an attorney when you report that you've been raped and trafficked across state lines? Who would say something like that and claim to work for the FBI?
I don't think it's... There's an order things have to go in. So I'm assuming it starts locally, and then, if necessary, they'll escalate it to the FBI. I don't think you just call the FBI. Unless they ask you to. Unless they say, if you have information about the specific thing, call the FBI. But I just don't think she knows how laws work.
It's saddening, disheartening, terrifying that these are the people who are getting paid handsomely to keep us safe, right? What is an annual salary for an FBI agent? I have an open and closed case where I have compiled so much physical evidence, circumstantial evidence, material evidence, financial evidence, electronic evidence. There is nothing
that anyone needs other than to come talk to me and literally pick it up. Case closed. I can't even get someone to acknowledge
When someone came to talk to her, she refused to talk to them. She just threw sheets at them.
that this shit is happening. For the record. Give me the narrative back.
I think it's because she thinks like her tax dollars that she's been paying since she was 14 are going to the FBI agents that are not doing what she tells them to do. That's my guess. Like,
Yes. Don't tell me no. Give me the narrative back. These are my legal rights. If you as my husband are not going to protect my legal rights, who will? Same officers. Violating the law, clearly. I have no fucking problem with this. Give me the narrative back immediately.
that's an old school Xavier right there.
So, officer, on camera, is there any reason why you would refuse to accept a narrative regarding...
Why are you calling it the narrative? This is one of the first videos I saw of Heather. It's coming back to me. The narrative. How about we just call it the truth or what has fucking happened to me and not the narrative, and people might fucking listen to you.
Regarding numerous criminal activities and victimizations taken against me?
Well, you said that's a narrative. We got called for a whole separate reason.
There are several.
So
there are hundreds of police reports.
Are you gonna listen?
So, no, I am not.
Okay,
so there's a CC camera right there. And I'm not going to go to sleep anywhere other than CC camera. I'm on a public sidewalk. I know my rights. I've been homeless now for 5 months. I've never been moved from a public sidewalk. This is where we go to seek shelter. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you have not. You are lying. You have not. I have a channel dedicated to the corruption of CPD. I'm sorry? You didn't deal with me. So if I didn't come out of the tent, how do you know you dealt with me? So if you didn't see me, how do you know you dealt with me?
Because he just
I'm not him. I'm me. What's your name, sir? What he says to you about me is called hearsay.
Xavier would know.
What he says to you about me is hearsay. Again, what he says, I'm talking now. So here's the way a conversation works. What he says to you is called, do you guys see this? Do you see this? It's 2 a.m. I've been up.
Heather just wants to make a video for her social media, and the cop knows that, so he's not wasting his time.
Since 8 a.m., I'm covered in not self-inflicted wounds. Law enforcement has done nothing to assist me in any way and is now preventing us from going to sleep. Do you not see this? This is harassment as fuck. Lawsuit as fuck. Numerous lawsuits. So on camera again.
I got sued by the lady in the tent. Who could have seen that coming?
I have been sexually assaulted when using the resources you people have provided. When going to the... I'm not done talking. When going to the areas that you've asked us to go to, that you claim to have been providing resources on, I have been sexually assaulted. I wrote about it here in a narrative. There are direct URL links that prove everything I'm saying, yet you've refused to accept this narrative.
I wonder what they got called out for. Clearly not this.
Or investigate any of those crimes. Is that correct? Is that correct? Hello? Okay, so now you guys have on camera a third time in one night, law enforcement refusing with proof.
I like how they're just staring off into the distance, pretending that she's not there.
To investigate crimes of sexual assault, robbery, bludgeoning, stabbing, being punched in the head, unlawfully evicted, unlawfully thrown into a fucking cop car, taken to an unlawful advocate Masonic who was already sued and we won. And now even after those...
The fuck is she talking about there? What? I don't even remember. I don't remember that part. I don't know what the hell she means by that.
Lawsuits, we have 2 members of CPD refusing to engage in productive conversation with me and literally just saying the exact same thing over and over again, which is nothing at all. Nothing at all. What's your name, sir? Officer Morris. Officer Morris, an officer refuses to give his name.
2 o'clock in the morning. This is what the fuck we're dealing with here. 2 o'clock in the morning. This is public property is what this is. Public property. Public property. This is all public property right here. Everyone see this? Public property. Paid for by the taxpayers. 2 o'clock in the morning. This is what the fuck is being happening here on Canal and, no, I'm sorry, Kinsey and Ontario.
Ontario? Worst case Ontario?
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, when you go where the police tell you to go and you're sexually assaulted, they make sure that they urge the homeless to go to areas that are not protected with CC cam. So there is no closed circuit camera surveillance in the areas law enforcement is telling homeless people to go in so that they can allow for sexual assault to continue undocumented.
That's why she slept in a bank for a while.
There is a CC cam right here.
Should I see the CC cameras?
As you guys can see, so I feel safe here on the public sidewalk. They won't let me put the tent in the they won't go in and get me my apartment back that's legally mine.
This was the very first video they sent in, this one? I think this exemplifies a lot of stuff.
Nor will they address any of the sexual assaults. But they have a problem with a public sidewalk, and the only resource that they've ever given us is a fake piece of paper that has a list of fake resources, I use the word very loosely, where you call every single one, and I've already posted this to my YouTube channel. If you guys are watching this, you can simply scroll back and already see all of this. None of the resources, and I use, again, the word loosely, that they provide are real. None of them. Every single one of them is fraudulent. Then they tell you, oh, go over there under this bridge or in these bushes where there is no video surveillance, no protection at all whatsoever. And I was sexually assaulted numerous times due to negligence on behalf of the Chicago police. I'm sorry?
Would you like to go to the police station?
Why would I want to go to the police station? That's a lie. You are a liar. I've already been to the police station. You are a liar. You are a liar. Goodbye.
I remember they're like, I'm gonna go eat. You don't want to fucking eat? All right, stay out here and bitch some more.
Not a fucking migrant. I'm a U.S. citizen who's been paying taxes since I was... You're harassing me. Enough. I don't want to talk to you. No, you're not. You're offering bullshit. I already ate, sir. Do you have an apartment?
Do you have an apartment? Do you have a fucking apartment?
Then you don't have shit for me. I don't need to use the restroom. Do you motherfuckers hear this? I'm telling them where you tell us to go sleep, they rape us there. And they're saying, you can come to the police station and eat. What happened the last time I went to the police station? You guys were all there, right?
You got arrested because you're a fucking idiot?
I went to report being sexually assaulted and was put in handcuffs.
Because you had a warrant?
And arrested. And held on a $400 bond where the police...
Oh no, $400.
Officers listening heard Charlie Keene proposition me for sex and say, I will only pay your $400 bond if you blow me. And officers heard that and did nothing to interfere. How has this not gone to the Supreme Court yet? How has this not gone to the Supreme Court yet? We are 4 years in. 4 years. I would like you to leave.
How much do you think she spent on like Botox and all that crap, but she didn't have $400 to bail herself out of jail?
Xavier, why are you talking to them?
Why not?
You want me to leave from a public space?
Yes, because you're harassing me.
It's not your choice, man.
It's okay. You guys hear this, right? So where I'm going, say that, please. Keep saying you are strengthening my case so substantially.
You cannot have me leave from a public space.
I cannot have him leave from a public space. Then you can't have me leave from a public space.
He's not trying to get you to leave. He's asking if you want fucking help. And you're yelling at him.
Like, you see me in pain because I need to go potty, and you're putting on a skirt. Like, what the fuck is going on? The real Xavier doesn't cross-dress. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I think there's a gay one, a straight one, a bisexual one, a heterosexual one, a married one, a single one, a doppelganger 2 or 3, literally.
At Rocky Ramirez 831 super chatted $4.99. This was the time her tent came out in the newspaper. SMH woman face palming.
I remember that. Remember with the Chicago fire thing? We're like, oh, that's how there's tent.
You're not trying to help me. You are
Thank you for the $5, Ramirez.
so full of shit, bro. I'm refusing food and an indoor restroom. No, that's a lie. I'm refusing you wasting my fucking time anymore. I want to go to sleep. Do you hear this? Do you want to go there? Do you want to go there? I'm the one who has a mental health problem. I have been calling my attorney, Ellen Sidney Wise, every single fucking day. Every fucking day. Every day.
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $7.07. Finally caught alive.
Aw, Kylie, thank you for the 10. I'm about to wrap up. I'm sorry. I hate when that happens. So I hate when people come out. There's like 3 minutes left. There's 3 minutes.
Do you want to go there?
I would love to go there.
So go.
I feel bad. But there's no other content from this week. It took me like a half hour to find these 4 videos, so this is the end after this. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of hungry.
Bye.
So you refuse
Bye.
me to bring you some food?
Bye. No, I would like an apartment and a lawsuit. If you cannot provide either one of those things,
Well, they're not a lawyer. And I don't think they just have an apartment, a spare apartment for Heather Gillespie, you know what I'm saying?
I can't fuck with you. That's it. Correct. Multiple lawsuits. Fuck. It's not a joke. There's nothing more to conversate about. Just like you're saying I can't move you from a public space, my friend, neither can you move me. I have violated no laws. Okay, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I am a grown-ass woman with 3 children who needs to be in bed by 10:30.
What a crazy thing to say.
I am fucking tired. Does it, bro? Do you see this shit? This is antagonization. This is badgering. You're right. I can't move you from a public space, but a judge will sue the fuck out of CPT for this. That's on God. Did I say I have children in a tent?
You just said you had 3 children. You need to be in bed by 10:30. If that's a valid question, look at the cop doing his job. Get those kids out of there. There's no kids though, don't worry.
Obviously, there's no children in the fucking tent.
I don't know. I didn't look in your.
Well, I'm not a crackhead and I'm not an abusive mother, so I'm not gonna.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
I have 3 children in a fucking 4-person tent. Obviously. Obviously. The fuck? This is what I do all night long, right? This is what the fuck goes on. And this is somehow not badgering. This is somehow not harassment. This is somehow not stalking. This is all.
The police are not saying they got called out. And you flagged them down and approached them and started yipping and yapping. And I'm trying to give them the narrative and shit. And they're like, we weren't called out for this. And they were investigating something else. And now you're telling them to leave. And they're like, no, maybe they're waiting for something. Maybe something's about to happen. I don't fucking know. I don't know what they were called out for.
All of those things. Every fucking single one of them. They have resources. You have resources like the last time when you tell me you have resources and I go there and you literally make me agree to blow an old man for $400 bond money. These police need to go to prison themselves. These police ain't shit. On God, these police ain't shit. You see a peaceful situation here, I'm trying to go to sleep. But instead, they're harassing my husband, who has no
not her husband
spine, and talking shit to me when all I want to do is lay down. I'm
and her accent.
Fucking tired. There's nothing entertaining here. And I'm the one who has a mental health problem. I have been calling my attorney, Ellen Sidney Wise, every single fucking day. Every fucking day. Every day.
At Betterdava size -YL3X super chatted $5. It's all good, Steve. We appreciate your hard work every day. Love this family so big. Wawawa WOOE.
Aw, you're so sweet, Betty Davis. Thank you for the 5. I'll be streaming more, I guess, next month. This month, I've been really busy lately. Like, to the point where I can't even keep my eyes open. I'm like yawning and stuff on stream. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hopefully it's all gonna pay off. I don't know. Hopefully. We'll see. YouTube was giving me fucking shit anyways, bro. It kept messing me up. If the internet wasn't working, they weren't throwing me views. They were restricting my crap. They were like re-verifying me 50 times. So I was like, you know what? I'll just like dip from this channel for a hot second, but I'm not gone. I'm just like, I'm not streaming as much as I was before because YouTube is fucking literally throwing wrenches in my gears. Vegas round, thank you for the chili.
Karma is a big. I hope one day you're real tired. I hope they've been riding you like a fucking animal, and that when you try to lay your head down, this is what the fuck you get to deal with. Apparently they're having a junta, and I can't ask them to leave because it's a
I don't know who it is. I mean, like, yeah, the new Tamagotchis are taking up my time. What else is taking up my time? Just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of, like, little things I'm trying to do.
public space. So they somehow think that this is not harassment. Again, we're on CC cam right here. I'm recording, and I'm asking to add this to the lawsuit. We have 2 officers who are providing badge numbers. I'm not a part of any movie. I haven't agreed to be a part of any study. I'm not a trick. I've
part of it, the Heather Gillespie study, the crazy homeless lady study. I wonder what the conclusion would be, what they would find out.
never caught a case in my life. I'm not an informant. I don't work for the law. Heather Gillespie. I don't have any sort of involvement or affiliation
Everything has to be no caps. What?
with law enforcement at all whatsoever, other than to have witnessed them blatantly participating in some of the most corrupt situations.
Pancakes are my favorite food. I love them so much.
It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have pancakes and smoked duster all day. Woo! It's a turn up!
At short_stack727 super chatted $4.99. Thanks, Steve.
No, I think you're short stack. Thank you for the 5.
Situations I have ever seen in my entire life. They should all be ashamed of themselves. Pardon? If by check you mean rape, not okay.
Why? No, they're obviously not going to do that. You wackadoodle, bro.
If you mean drive by to make sure I'm not dead, well then thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I'm tired of being raped, sir.
I think you misperceive us.
No, I don't misperceive you. This is what it is, okay? You are 2 black men. How dare you sit there and talk to me?
I'm pretty sure that other guy is white. What?
And this is real from my heart and facts. I'm not done. If you listen, I'll let you know. I will let you know right now. All these motherfuckers want to talk
That guy's white. Is he not?
about the culture, right? White people.
Not that it even matters, but what? Is she blind? What's going on? The fuck? Thank you, Midnight Lattes. Thank you for the PayPal. Oh, that's it? That's the end of the video? Jesus Christ, Heather. Jesus Christ, bro. That's something. All right. Well, that's that. That was for Friday. Hopefully, she gives us more next week. I thought there would be some kind of update, or really more of an update with the court stuff, but she's not in jail. I don't know where Weston is, but not anything to do with Heather, so that's good. Next week this week coming up should calm down a bit for me, so I'll see if I can find more information. I'll poke around on the mean streets of, I guess not YouTube, but places and things. People, places, and things, honey. But I appreciate you guys. It's probably going to be limited, to be honest. If it's a DCFS case, a lot of stuff's either going to be redacted or just not accessible to the public. But they had it under some weird filing before, like some I'll have to go back to one of my old streams and see what it was under, but it wasn't like it wasn't a normal thing. And I remember asking AI about it, and AI was like, yeah, sometimes they do that, but they'll probably change it. So I'll see if I can find the new place where it's at, if it's accessible to the public. Anyways, I love you guys. I will see you next Friday if you're a Heather Gillespie fan. If not, I will see you tomorrow for something. We'll do something tomorrow. We got to catch up on B-sides. James did a video today, but I think he was just silent in it. I got some texts from Josh. James was losing his mind today with Josh, so that'll be interesting if he doesn't do anything else. There should be some foodie beauty stuff because we didn't cover her for 2 days, and whatever else life throws our way. I don't know. I'm excited. Thank you for the star, Eggs McCuffin. I will see you guys later. Toodle-doodles.